Hi there, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. It's going to be a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me. This is going to be a you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their current energy is and your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and I'm going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the reading, okay? Oh. What you don't see coming here is that you have the 10 of Cups and you also have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So whoever it is in this connection who had been a bit emotionally unavailable or who had been emotionally guarded is going to let down their guard, and they're going to be embracing this beautiful connections that both of you share with one another. So this person's current energy, they have the Hierophant, they have the 6 of Wands, and they also have the Empress in upright position. You make someone feel very, very good about themselves here, Taurus. It's either your attention, your loving towards them, your affection here make them feel very, very good. You have this Midas touch that makes people be very, very confident. And because of that, because you're able to bring out the best in someone, okay, makes them feel good, makes them feel beautiful, makes them feel handsome. Because of that, this person now has this clarity with the Ace of Swords in here, or has the idea that maybe this is a very, very strong, tight soul connections. And with the Hierophant card here, it's more about them pursuing, you know, a relationship or a traditional kind of like relationship with you. There's a commitment here that I'm sensing in the air. In the past with this person, they have the 5 of Wands and also the King of Wands. From your side, you have the Hermit, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune in upright position. I think in the past there was this, the universe kind of like pushes you to be reflective upon yourself. There's a lot of things, maybe like a lot of arguments, a lot of conflict, or maybe like a lot of like either hot war or cold war, I would say, that makes you reflect and go back within yourself to see yourself fully and be a bit isolated, I would say. But it's a good thing in there. And in this person's energy, they have the King of Wands and also the 5 of Wands. I do feel that you're dealing with somebody here who is a bit stubborn. Every time you pull away from them, they don't really like that. This person might be someone here, because the King of Wands, you know, in tarot, is not really like a relationship card, to be honest with you, because the King of Wands does have the tendency to be wanting something just for their own gain or for their own self. Like, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna do. And I think you have had it, because I feel that, again, as I said, the universe is kind of like pushing you to taking yourself away for a little while and just be reflective upon your relationship. In the present moment, they have the Ace of Swords and also the 6 of Cups. From your side, you have the 4 of Swords and also the Ace of Wands. So I feel that out of the blue, maybe in the nighttime when you guys are sleeping or when you're not really thinking about it, you're going to be receiving a message, okay? That we're going to clarify what this is, but this message here has the intention of strengthening the bond between the both of you, because you have someone here who does feel that you guys are their soulmate or their twin flame, or it's very strong, the energy between the both of you. In the future, they have the Temperance and also the Tower. From your side, you have the Knight of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Cups. I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be respecting yourself in a sense of like, after what I went through in the past, it made me respect my emotional space even better. I know that I'm an empathic person. I know that I have this nurturing quality within me, and I get to choose actually who I want to nurture or who I would want to give my love towards. And it's going to come to this person as a shock, because I do feel that this person did indeed was in the energy of like, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not really going to be taking this serious and everything like that. But the more that you respect yourself here is going to come to them a little bit as a shock, because they always thought that you would always be that like that for them. Okay. The changes in your behavior is shocking to them. Your challenges here, Taurus, you have the Death card and also the Emperor in reverse. You might be dealing with a Taurus here, or a Scorpio, or an Aries, or a Virgo, or a Sagittarius, or a Pisces. That's as far as I can see right now. But Your challenges here has a lot to do with you transforming, because the Emperor in reverse is someone who had been stepped on. You know what I mean? Do you know how it feels when you've been stepped on and you feel that you want to revisit the past and you'd be like, I wish I should have said that. I wish I said that. I wish I did this. I wish, at least for me to look as if like I'm setting up for myself. Now, this needs to end, you know, because by you reimagining things inside of your head about what is it that you're supposed to be doing or what you should have done is doing nothing for you. You know what I mean? What you could do about it is that you could take that as a lesson. The next time people treat you like that, then you could behave in a certain type of way. Okay? So let's get into your reading here, Taurus. And I want to clarify from your side first with the Four of Swords and also the Ace of Wands in the present moment. Ooh, you're moving away. Four of Swords means that there's this very, very solid, decisive actions. The thing about fixed sign like Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and also Aquarius is that once they decide on something, they are pretty damn stubborn about it. And I feel that either you have or you're going to be this week, is you're going to be stubbornly not paying this any mind no more. You know what I mean? Because you're like, you know, this is not worth of my energy. I just want to be emotionally distancing myself. I want to move to calmer water. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and also the Nine of Cups. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do feel that it's either you have already been dealing with someone new or there's going to be someone new here coming in your way that is going to make you feel very, very good about yourself. Okay? Very, very good. And I think you're going to be generously giving towards the situation. But it's more about if that's not the case, and if you're not ready to date anybody new, it's more about you having these realizations within yourself that I would only give in to a situation that makes me feel good about myself. So if it's not making me happy, if it's making me not like myself, that I wouldn't want to invest in it. I wouldn't give my energy. I wouldn't give as generously as I did before. Now let's clarify from their side with the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and also the Seven of Cups. See, I told you. Clarify the Six of Cups here, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and also the Queen of Pentacles. Especially if you're dealing with Earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, actually, no. If you're dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel that there's going to be like a certainty that this person would want you. And this person is going to make you feel good about yourself. And you're going to be given into the situation. However, if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're kind of done with the drama. Because it's a bit dramatic if you're dealing with a fire sign. Because the fire sign have either trust issues with you or they have trust issues with something else and they kind of like dragged you into the mud or dragged you into their drama. And you're like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. And they'll be like, wow, like, why don't you want to be dealing with this anymore, Taurus? This is not a diss to a fire sign, by the way, okay? If you're a cross-watcher, because I'm a Sagittarius, okay? Not a diss, but just in this case, that's what I see. Now, let's clarify the Nine of Swords from your side here in the future. Temperance, then Eight of Wands, and also the Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Ooh, happy moment, happy time really for you in the future here, Taurus. Because I do feel that in the future, you have gained like a lot of lessons. You gained like a lot of lessons, and it gives you like a lot of like aha moment for you to know in which directions in which you want to go to with your life. There's going to be like a lot of certainties here. And I do feel that in the future, especially, I know this is like a weekly reading, but especially in Sagittarius season and also Capricorn season, there's going to be like a lot of more fun times for you here. Again, there's that understanding that I would only be giving my energy towards something that makes me happy. Now let's clarify the Temperance from their side. The Devil, the Lovers, and also, wow. Okay, how about the Tower, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, and also the Chariot. Ooh, if you're single and ready to mingle, you're going to be dating a whole lot here because you have a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people who would actually want to be with you. So in the future, this person, yeah. The thing is that when it comes to major arcana in tarot, it's very important because it's not just like a man doing or a human being doing, but it's more about like a divine intervention. This person would then come to realize you learn a lot. You've gained like a lot of experiences. This person had also gained like a lot of experiences and a lot of knowledge, okay? They would be able to differentiate between what is a love or what is trauma. A love bond and a trauma bond. They would understand that, okay? And they would finally come to a conclusion that this person would want you, that you are their wish fulfillment. But again, I do feel that in the future, you're not going to be taking this person very seriously because there's that self-respect. There's that, okay, let me see if this is making me feel good about myself, then maybe I would want to invest in it. But if it doesn't, then nah. And with you pulling or detaching your energy away from this person is going to make this person even more wanting you or desiring you. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, the Chariot. This person is going to come on to you in a different way, in so many different ways, okay? At first, they're going to be probably Knight of Cups offering you some sort of like sweet words, love thing, apology, you know, stuff like that. And then they're going to be a bit like having fun with you. And then they're going to be coming to you very, very intensely as well. You're going to be pursued here intensely in the future. But again, it's at the moment where you're not caring about your romantic department. So if you still care about that and everything like that, then this is not going to happen, Taurus. But if it's only going to happen when you're just focusing on your work, when you know who you are, who you do it for, what you do, you're focused on that, you're focused on just having fun, that's when you see this happening, okay? Now let's pull some advice card for you, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. The Lovers and also the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. So this is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. But it's more about you realizing that you don't actually need anybody to support you, to make you feel happy, to make you feel good about yourself, because you already have that in you. What you need to do here is that you need to focus on which directions in which you want to go to. I see that in the future that you're going to be making that directions, but what is it that you want to be focusing on your life? Do you want to be focusing on your work? Do you want to be focused on your health? Do you want to be focused on, I don't know, your spirituality? You want to be focusing on manifesting like a love that you desire, whatever that may be, but it requires you to pick a decisions, as you can see here. He's actually treating that Pentacles of like, okay, this is directions in which I want to go to. This is my compass right now. That's my goal. And as you do that, as you focus on that goal, there's going to be like a big realizations that you don't need anybody to serve you. You don't need anybody to contact you. You don't need anybody to communicate with you to make you feel good about yourself, because that void, you can feel it with your own. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Taurus. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.